Hey guys, I am going to do the Get Your Freak On 15 Weird Questions tag, and this was recommended by Emmy1 Equestrian, so I thought, why not? I'll give it a try. So I was looking through the questions, and some of them I have some very weird answers for, and then other ones I'm not so weird about those, but we'll jump right in, and this is a weird one. So the first one is, what is a nickname that only your family calls you? This is something that only my sister calls me, and I call my sister this as well. We call each other Santa, as in Santa Claus. And basically a long time ago, when we were about, I don't know, I was probably 10, we have a family friend. It's like, they're my parents' friends, but, you know, we know them really well, and they were almost like, you know, an aunt and uncle to us growing up. And the husband, he kind of looks like Santa, and he would be Santa Claus for his school, because he was a teacher, and once he brought over his Santa outfit, and it was like really nice and plush and like a high quality one, so my sister and I were like, oh, can we try it on? So we tried it on, and then we took turns being Santa for each other. And I mean, obviously we were old enough to not actually think we're Santa, so we kind of took the weird approach, and we were creepy Santa. So we're like, come here, sit on Santa's lap, mwahaha. Anyways, very weird, but no, around the house we constantly call each other Santa, and even in stores sometimes she'll be like, hey Santa, over here, or where are you Santa? So yes, we are each other's Santa. And then the next one is, what is a weird habit of yours? So I have quite a few, some not so weird, some weird. Not so weird, I love making lists. I make lists about everything. What I have to do if I'm at work, like, and I'm closing, what I need to do, even though I do the exact same things every single time I close, it's still just the satisfaction of making a list and then getting to cross it off when you finish it. That's what I like. So kind of right now on my list, I have meet up with, kind of my work tomorrow, email some people, find some material for teaching, edit video, fix my website for my work, and take Chloe for a walk, which, I mean, obviously I'm going to take Chloe for a walk, but it's still just nice to put that in. Yeah. And what else? Oh wait, and then here are some of the weirder ones. When I sleep, my feet cannot be covered. I need to have either my whole feet out, or then even just like a little bit of my toes out. They cannot be completely covered. I can't do sleeping bags. When I would go camping, I'd have to like unzip the sleeping bag and then just fold it over halfway so it's kind of like a hot dog bun, and so my feet could be out. Otherwise, I get so hot I can't sleep, and I'm sure a lot of it is psychological, because if I'm just like in bed on my computer, I can be completely covered, but the second I, like, you know, turn off the light, turn off the computer, fall asleep, or turn over to fall asleep, my toes have to be sticking out. And like when we go to hotels, because all the sheets are nicely tucked in, the first thing I do when I go to bed, I just rip all those sheets off, because I need to have my feet out. And another thing that's kind of strange is I can only drink water that is either in a water bottle or a clear glass. Now I know most of the time you do only drink water, but that comes in those things. For dinner I always have milk, but sometimes I'll get like the glass or the mugs out. I always have milk in a mug. I'll get the mugs out, and then I realize we're out of milk, so I'm just like, oh, okay, I'll just put water in it, or my boyfriend will just put water in the mug, and I just can't drink it. Even if I put the water in my mug and I know there's water, when I pick it up I see that it's water, I just get, when I drink it, I just get so disappointed that it's not something better, that it just tastes so disgusting. And I love water. I drink, you know, water bottles full of water every day. I always have a water bar with me, but it just has to be in a clear cup if I'm drinking it. I just have to be able to see it before I reach for it, what it is, or otherwise I can't stand the taste of water. So yes, that's a very weird one. Number 3, do you have any weird phobias? I thought about this pretty hard, and you know, I don't. Obviously I'm scared of spiders, but there aren't really any phobias that I have. I mean, just kind of little things, spiders, other creepy crawly bugs, but nothing out of the ordinary. Number 4, what song do you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? I love the Mamma Mia soundtrack or then the My Fair Lady soundtrack. I absolutely love those musicals. As soon as I saw them kind of on Broadway or on stage, I got the CDs, or kind of when I saw My Fair Lady it was cassette tapes, and I just play them over and over again, and now I have all the soundtracks on my computer, and I love belting out those songs. Number 5, what is one of your biggest pet peeves? I actually have 2. One of them is when people clear their throats. I absolutely cannot stand it. They'll go like, ugh, it just bugs me nonstop. And then if they keep doing that, I either want to be like, okay, just cough. If it's that bad, just cough it out, or then just drink some water. Don't just go, it bothers me. And then if it's strangers, I can't do anything about it, but sometimes my boyfriend does it because he forgets that I hate it, and oh, I just want to strangle him. I'm just like, stop it. And then my second one is the toilet paper in the bathroom. I absolutely hate when it goes like, if the roll is here and then it goes underneath and then you take it like this. It has to be kind of going over top. So I don't know if that's a pet peeve or more a habit, but if I'm at work and someone else changed the roll and they like made it coming out from underneath, I will take it out and turn it the other way. Because I don't know, I don't like that. Number 6, what is one of your nervous habits? Again, not so weird, I bite my nails. It's not so much nervous. I mean, now there's not much that I have to be nervous about. When I was in university, it was like taking exams and things and tests. That would get me nervous and biting my nails. Now it's more just either out of boredom or then they're weak and they're long, and then I'm just like, maybe I'll do it, and then I just bite it. Number 7, what side of the bed do you sleep on? I have a very small bed. My bed is twin-sized, so there's really not a left or a right. It's only like, well, you can't see, but yeah, it's not even big enough for 2 people. So I sleep in the middle, and when I fall asleep facing the left. So I'm sleeping on my left, I'm facing on that side, and then Chloe usually kind of sleeps right here in my arms. So I guess that kind of counts. I don't know. And if we go away to like a hotel, Chad and I, most of the time I do sleep on the left. If you're like lying in bed, I'm on the left side. But again, not always, it varies. No, but most of the time it is the left. Okay, it's the left side. Or then right if you're facing the bed. Number 8, what was your first stuffed animal? Now, I don't know if this was my very first. I'm sure I kind of, me/my mom got little stuffed animals when I was like in the hospital. But the first one that I can remember and that I would take everywhere with me is my little pig. And the second part is, what is its name? I was very original and I called it Piggy. So this is my little pig, Piggy. I absolutely love pigs, and even now I adore pigs. But yeah. And when I got older and I was learning how to sew and things, I would actually sew my Piggy outfit. So it has like a shorts, and my grandma she knitted like a sweater. Well, I think it was a sweater for a doll, but it fits Piggy. And then Piggy has hats, and I would wash Piggy, and yeah, so Piggy just kind of sits on a shelf because Chloe would absolutely love her. But no, this is little Piggy, and she's had lots of kind of ear replacements, and I think maybe an arm fell off as well, and definitely a tail. But oh, she's very cute. Number 9, what is the drink that you always order at Starbucks? I have 2 favorite ones. If it is in the summer, I order a tall strawberries and cream frappuccino. And then if it's winter and I want something warm, I order a cinnamon dolce latte. Number 10, what is a beauty rule that you preach but never actually practice? Popping my zits. I know it's bad, and I'm like telling you guys, don't pop your zits. I mean, not only do you actually get more bacteria in them, and then they stay longer and they stay bigger, and then you get scarring, and I mean, I know how awful it is, but I can't help it. I am just a chronic popper. Constantly popping my zits. I mean, yeah, it's awful, but as soon as I find one, I'm like, ooh, let's get to the bathroom, let's pop it. So, it's very bad. Don't do that. Number 11, which way do you face in the shower? I'm more of a bath person, so I don't usually have showers, but if I have to quickly, have a shower, then I will. Usually I face away from where the shower head is spraying, but again, I rarely have them. Usually I just have baths, so I don't know. Number 12, do you have any body skills? No, not really. This was another one I thought long and hard about, and I'm like, can I do anything cool? No. The only thing, and it's not a skill, if anything, it's the opposite of a skill, it's bad. I bruise really, really easily. Again, not something I voluntarily do, but yeah, it's something with kind of white blood cells, but basically even sometimes like I get a scratch from an animal and then all around the scratch is just a big bruise. And I mean, about a month ago I fell when I was hiking, and now the scab and the scratch, that's healed up, but I still have like a bruise of that's that big. Yeah, and most of the time, like, I'll just be like wearing a t-shirt or something, but my boyfriend will be like, oh, what happened to your arm or something, and I'll be like, what? And then there's like a bruise this big on my arm, and I don't know, most of the things I don't even feel. I just get bruised and I don't know where it's from. Or then I'll like bump something, but it doesn't hurt, but then, oh, there's a bruise. What is your favorite comfort food that is bad for you but you love to eat anyways? Pretty much everything. No, but I do love desserts. I eat a lot of desserts. I know they're not healthy, definitely not good for my stomach or my waistline, but I love desserts. But my number one thing, I would say cupcakes that I bake and then I eat them. Because I just really like baking. It's so much fun for me. But then I have these things that are really good. And I just bought from Michael's a 52-piece cake and cupcake decorating set. So it has all like the different nozzles to make cool things, and I'm very excited. So I'm already kind of looking for recipes, what I can make tonight, even though I really don't need any dessert tonight, but I'm so excited to make something really pretty. So yes, pretty much anything I bake that's unhealthy and I eat it. It's bad. Number 14, what is a phrase or exclamation that you always say? Now I'm sure a lot of you have noticed this in my videos, and if you haven't, now that I tell you, you'll definitely pick up on it, but I say so a lot. It's kind of my filler if I don't know what to say, or then it's my transition word, just kind of leading into the next idea, or then I just kind of throw it in there. And I didn't know that I did it until I started making videos, and I don't even think it was at the very beginning of my videos, but I don't know, about a year ago, I started noticing that I say so a lot, and then I started being more vigilant, and I paid attention and realized that I say it in real life as well. Even when I'm like teaching, a kid will finish one poem or one scene, and then I'll be like, so let's move on to this. And I'm like, oh, why couldn't have I just said, let's move on to this? Why would I have to say the so? So, it's something I'll work on. And then, a couple other things, which is weird. I say either poop or poopsie. They're basically my words that I use instead of like swearing or saying damn or darn. It's just, if something's not going right, or, you know, oh, the store is closed and I need to buy milk. Ah, poop. Or then kind of making it the cute version because, I don't know, I have Chloe and everything's all like cutified. Then it turns into poopsie, or poopsie doopsie. I don't know. But yeah, I've been saying poop as my like crap version a lot. And last question, number 15. Time to sleep. What are you actually wearing? I've seen a lot of tags and people are like, they rave about sleeping nude. No, I don't. If it's in the summer, I sleep with pajama pants, either full length or then capris. And then on top I have just a tank top. Or then if it's in the winter, I'll sleep pajama pants, probably full leg or length, and then a tank top, and either in one of my boyfriend's t-shirts, or then just like a really baggy t-shirt of my own. So those are all of my Get Your Freak On 15 weird questions and answer tag. I hope you guys enjoyed it and that you know a little bit more of me than you probably wanted to know. So people I tag, I will tag Kissable XOX Kissable Beauty XOX and Ms. JZ TV, and who else do I want to tag? I think that's probably it. A lot of people have already done it, but yeah, definitely those two people. And then if Ms. Jealousy wants to do it kind of just as a question answer thing and post it on somewhere, 'cause I know she doesn't make videos, then you should do it too, Mia. Anyways, that is pretty much it. Thank you for watching my tag answers, and have a good day. Bye. I could have danced all night. I could have danced all night and still have begged for more. I could have spread my wings and done a